Our first guest is a 20-year veteran who is a character actor and has done many theater performances in his career. He is starring in a play called Finishing the Suit, in which he'll be playing a tailor from the Lower East Side who is trying to get his life back together. Please welcome my dear friend, Daniel Lugo. Daniel, it is a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
So, we've met through work, obviously.
Right.
I was, one of our side gigs. And like we said, you've done acting for 20 years, particularly in theater,
Yes.
strictly theater, or have you done film at all?
I've done a little film. Yeah, where I did in 2011 a film called As a Whistle that we sent to the German Film Festival.
Oh, wow, nice.
And how did that go?
And we placed in the top 12 out of 71 films.
Nice.
How amazing is
That's
that?
that's pretty good.
How does
Congratulations.
that feel, like being a part of something like that? Was that your
Amazing.
first time ever, like being a part of something that's like the top something on anything?
Yeah,
Like-
it was. Very much so. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, so 20 years, man. I have to say, like, what got you into acting in the first place?
What got me into acting in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we would have to go back, like when I was a kid, like my
Right.
mom bringing me like to doing church plays or
Oh, really?
doing school plays, and then I was like, And one day in college, my teacher said, if you're gonna do, if you could be rich on the inside and happy on the outside, or happy on the inside and rich on the outside, so I chose that way.
I see. Yeah. So you're known to play a lot of various types of characters, hence why I refer to you as a character actor. Like, is there anything that kind of drawn you to these characters? Like, do you feel you relate to, like, for example, the tailor that you play now? Like, is there anything outrageous about him? Like, is there anything particular that you can share us without giving away too much?
Let's see. Putting his life back together, threading the needles of a suit and the loose threads. It's like, I think that's what everybody goes through. It's like, what are things that you haven't finished in life, and where can you just put them back together again?
Right. So,
Oh, wait, question. So you think that the whole tailoring is like a metaphor?
Oh yes, yes, very much so. Yeah, it's a metaphor. It's not just a metaphor, but it's just like a idea for everybody to look at, because anybody could be the tailor.
I see. Like, so he is actually a tailor.
Yes.
But the suit represents something else.
Exactly.
I see. What, like, the kind of characters you played, because I remember at once learning that when we had a discussion that you once worked in the Dr. Jekyll?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
and Mr.
Pub. Yes.
Yes, were you one of the main title characters, or you played one of the...
Well, in there it's just a bunch of different characters that go around the restaurant.
Right. So you play a lot of, like, I don't want to categorize you, but, like, are you drawn to very outrageous characters?
Oh yeah, I play the comic character.
Comic.
The cloud, or like, let's see, we can go all the way from the extraordinary, or from playing Iago all the way down to playing the buffoon.
Ah, I see. So you're drawn to very, like, comical, outrageous, or rambunctious characters.
Yes.
That's interesting. Do you relate to any of these characters, or do you have to, like, are you one of those that has to really dig deep into yourself?
Kind of both.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, your demeanor reads like a very exotic personality when put in the right place.
Right.
So
So I have a question.
oh Lord.
I'd like to know if you could fix my suit, Daniel. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
Yes, just tell me, is my outfit good, or am I? Oh, my wire is all.
It's all
I'm-
out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why am I falling apart here? Could you mind being the tailor expert?
Our Our host,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thank you.
He likes to-
Perfect timing. We
Yes.
were kind of like
while
waiting
you're
on
doing
you.
that, tell
Wondering
Yeah.
us
what
what got you
happened to you
inspired
there.
with this
Right.
finishing the suit.
I was ready to replace you, but to be honest,
Oh, what
one of the reasons why I changed my
Inspired you
clothes.
why you chose to take part as an actor of finishing the suit as the role.
I was in another show called Any Which Way Thou Wouldst Have It, and then the director liked what I did, and so she asked me, right, would you like to take a look at the script? And I said, sure. And so I read the script, and I was like, oh, this would be an amazing thing to do. And it's kind of different than what I usually do.
I better sit down for this.
You know, you have a very artistic way of expressing of yourself. And I was just curious, do you ever write any of your own work?
Things?
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on a one-man show that hopefully I would take to the Edinburgh Festival.
You have a title name for that?
Amazing.
Not just yet, anyway. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds.
There you go.
Oh, there. One
You
of
know,
the-
that's just what I thought. You know, that you have a very artistic way of expressing yourself, and I can tell. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You must have a lot of fun with your other fellow actors. They must enjoy you a lot.
They do. I have great fun doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which actor would you say is more of your inspiration in the Hollywood industry?
Oh my word. There's like so many. I would say maybe Robin Williams.
Robin
Oh,
Williams. the
yeah.
great
Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I like
him.
I like from, because I grew up seeing him doing Mark and
True.
Mindy, to some of his comic routines, all the way to doing.
Nano.
Yeah, to doing. What is it?
I want to say Flubber because that's what I.
No,
Flubber.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Not
That's
Mrs.
That's what I was
Doubtfire.
thinking. We actually thought about the
to,
same.
Night at the Museum?
Night at the Museum.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think of the one with Ben Affleck. And,
Goodwill
Goodwill
Hunting.
Hunting.
Good Will Hunting, yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't want
yeah.
to get confused by the Robin Williams film
Haven't seen it.
Bicentennial Man,
Right.
where he played the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Barnes. You mean
Bicentennial Man?
Yes.
from
from the
Robots?
90s?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm thinking.
where
of it.
he portrayed a robot, and it was like a life-changing moment. He was like,
That movie made me cry so much.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
you're watching Edward Scissorhands in that particular way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same
Robin.
thing.
Right.
Yeah, Robin is a very especially since he died, he's been someone that circulates the internet a lot because he had a lot of good insight. Even you saw it in his characters sometimes.
yeah.
Especially, I believe it was Mrs. Doubtfire. So he's one of your major influences,
Right.
or he's just someone you admired.
Exactly. Kind of both.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that in you. Well, so when is your play, my good man?
When is the play?
Yes.
September 5th through September 10th.
That's 2017, ladies and gentlemen.
2017, and where will this be performed at?
It's going to be performed at Theater for the New City. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That was
Theater,
so epic.
You had to look
Theater
at
for the new.
You said,
All right, theater,
Give me that.
Theater for
really
the New
quick
City.
Theater for the
here.
New City.
Theater for the New City,
City.
Crystal Field. Okay, so there you have it, folks. He'll
Yep.
be
It's just Theater for the New City.
Theater for the New City. Okay, thank you. So he's gonna be performing in the Theater for the New City, finishing the suit. He will be the lead in that play, and tickets are $20. So you'll be
Well, you don't have to mention the price here, okay?
right. He'll be starting and finishing the suit. The main character will be his role. So go check it out. September 5th through the 10th.
To the 10th.
Through the 10th. So you have 5 days. So go see it.
Yeah.
Finishing the
only.
suit.
Yes.
Finishing the
Maybe he
suit,
might be
ladies and
finishing
gentlemen.
your suits. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, Max, it'd be better if you just take us out.
Right. Well, it's been a special thanks to Daniel Lugo for being on the spotlight tonight.
Yes,
It has been
it's been a pleasure, Daniel. We gotta have you back.
No
it was
problem.
really
I'll
fun
come back.
having you.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we had a game we wanted to play, but we're out of time.
No problem.
Yeah,
We can do
we
that
have to
next
get-
time.
We have other segments that want to get on the show here, people.
But
Right.
we have something to look forward to.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much. It was
Yes.
a pleasure being here.
Right.
You're very welcome. Continue, Max.
Yeah. No, it's all right. So, thanks again for coming on to the Spotlight tonight. The play Finishing the Suit will be running from September 5th through the 10th at the Theater for the New City. So make sure you catch Daniel Lugo tailoring people's suits one way or another.
He could be tailoring my suit at any moment now.
Right.
Yes.
So, thanks again.